Why don't you guys come on inside and we'll show you what you're doing, because we're not working out here. We're working in here.
So you set up the saw.
Yeah, set up the saw because I can walk right there versus walking all the way back there for it. Exactly. We're going to trim the door frame so we can pass for our CO today. Yep. All right. So you guys have all seen door casing, door frame, blah, blah, blah. All right. So what it is we're going to put the door casing on this door here. When you put the door casing, there is a reveal. Does anybody have any idea what kind of reveal this should be? 1/4 inch. That works great. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a measurement, obviously, from the floor to that corner plus 1/4 inch. Right there. And we're going to cut our miter, and we're going to miter our corners so they look like this. Now, what would be the easiest way to do this? Would it be cut 1, cut 2, cut 3? That'll work. Okay, then what? Cut 1, cut 2, cut 3, or cut 1, cut 3, cut 2? Very good. Way to go, Marvell. You get the win. All right, so who wants to do this? Anybody? Jump on in. I'll let you get 1, you can get 3.
All right. You know where that quarter mark is? Don't blame it on the tape measure. Pull your shirt down.
Oh, and while we're at it, ladder safety. Don't climb the ladder when it looks like that.
Fair enough.
97 and 9/16. You got something to write on? You climb up and down. What was that? 94 and 3/3?
97 and, oh man.
You gonna climb up the ladder and not have something to
Short, buddy?
What's this?
Yeah, go jump in.
Why me?
Put that mic.
Where's my water hose?
What the hell?
Casey gave it to me.
Or Dave. We gotta talk about the saw setup.
Put that mic on. Come on.
No, we need somebody to. I don't know that knows what they're saying. Come on. Hold on. So what are we doing?
All right. So what was your measurement?
Square off our end.
Okay.
You know what? Like, do you put the fat edge on your 1/4 inch reveal side or the skinny edge?
So knowing which side, right? Inside, outside is important.
Yeah.
For,
We're gonna measure to the inside.
so why'd you cut that little piece off?
Square off the edge.
Because all of them aren't built the same, right? So they make, so you cut that square.
Come from the factory, boogered up. All right, 97, 9/16.
Now when you're marking, where do you mark? Right on the number?
People watching me, man.
Nah, you're good. What'd you realize?
The very edge, so you know where to set your saw to 45 and what to.
9/16.
All right, wait till he gets the saw on the 45.
So is it a true 45? And turn it.
All right, come over here, Chris.
Yeah.
All right, step out of the way, Damon. Let him look at the way that blade lines up. Push it down.
There's this mark. Yep.
Now that, all right, lift the saw up. Now you want that mark to be right here is where you want to cut your 9/16 to.
Right on the
okay.
on the right
Right there
side,
to-
right?
yes.
To the
Yep.
outside of it. Because of why?
Because otherwise, if you're going to be short if you cut it to the inside. It's got to be on that flat on the side.
If you cut it to the long side and you make a mistake, you got
It's gonna come up short. All right, now let me ask you a question, Damon. See the way my sheetrock is? Pull your board off. You see the way my sheetrock is a little bit out. What do you recommend doing in a situation like that? Something to fur it out. So would you do a jam extension between it? In some situations, it's a lot greater than what it is here. Yeah, you can massage that sheetrock back here, right up against it, so it lays flat. But it is going to cause you a caulk line out there on the outside.
Hey, we'll just
Now,
fur it out.
add a jam extension, like zoom in right here, Chris.
Yeah.
See the way I'm at my reveal mark right there, and then I've got this.
Yep. You got
That,
the gap.
all right, now whenever I say jam extension, normally you want to run them all the way down to fur out that whole strip. But see the way I'm overhanging here, I'm flushed up almost here and there. Now if you put a jam extension on the whole thing, it's going to push it all out a little bit, which is going to cause you less caulking here.
Yeah.
But right now, what do you recommend doing with it, Damon? Because if I nail it up there right now, what's it going to do? It's going to be a big.
Hinge to hide it.
Anybody got a hammer to massage along it to let the sheetrock come in? So, all right, who's got a nail gun? Is there a nail gun in there?
You mean we weren't prepared for this training?
Yeah.
I was prepared.
Because all of them are all created the same for the same reason. So I'll make sure.
Just massage that edge so it comes in. You're really doing a massage. Jump up here, man.
Much more gooder.
I mean, and it's never going to be, I mean, this building is over 120 years old, so it's you know, this remodel work, so you gotta work with what you're given to make it look good and right. So what about nailing, what'd you say there?
Back off of it and pop back on it. So, no.
Good gun would shoot.
That's a wolf spider.
What was it? That safety was?
So often you gotta pull the battery to reset it, and if you don't have that, if you got it at too much of an angle.
Hey, hang on. You see your reveal mark down there at the bottom? See the way I've got such a bigger one?
Yeah.
How do I get that out? And pushing over ain't never gonna be enough, is it? So you can tell if that door was set, and those doors, were rebuilt and they came off the old job, so you're never gonna get it perfect. Just a little bit, and we don't wanna put too much pressure on that hinge. All right. All right, now when you shoot off with that 18 gauge gun, you're putting one into the door jamb itself, and what are you tying in on this side to the 2x4?
Yeah.
Are you good with 18 on both sides, shooting the 2x4? Okay. Hey, Cody, get your measurement for the other. This way it's teamwork, and y'all screw it up together. Here, I got you. Here, you want a boost?
No.
How many dollars that tape measure is made?
15 16.
Hey, 97 and 15. Okay.
7/8. 97 7/8.
Okay. Hey, you want to go ahead and prep that sheetrock so you can shoot it on whenever he gets back? Just looks like a big hump right there in that one side. Drive it in and get it laying flat, Cody. Hey, can we start? Can we cut this side square because it's going to go up?
Yeah. Good catch.
Yeah, we're all in this together, Damon. Hey, every Friday is like this, okay?
Okay.
We do a training and even the basics. What was his measurement? 97 and 7/8.
So that's probably a better way to come in.
Hey, Cody, you do realize this is not there, bro. You don't have to. That's right, you're right in the middle.
I'm pushing the sheetrock.
Don't worry about it. See,
There's an invention in the back.
that keep you from having to beat the shit out of you.
Well, I do what I'm told. Tension on the back. Let's see if your measurements is good.
You should have a quarter inch mark on there.
Yeah. I thought it was string or something.
Spider. That was a spider screw, absolutely free.
Well, I can reach up that high.
For that top piece anyway.
You go top to top, or? Yeah, I go top to top. It's a little easier to get the measurement after you make the cut. 41 1/4.
Top and it's level everywhere else. But see the way the jam came out short. The casing's a little bit different story because if your casing ain't attached to it, you can run it all the way to the floor. But getting the jam down tight is very important. All right.
Bring this side down.
Okay. So in other words, I would have cut that side before I set the door. That way the whole thing is on the floor. Because right now I'm level. I got to cut that side in order to get this side down and keep my level. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it was cut after the floor. I don't know how it was installed.
Yeah, it was done after the floor.
After the
They should have took whatever this distance is off that floor right there. Should have been cut off that side so the door remains level and it. You with me? Yeah, but you've got plenty up there at the top to cover. You know what I mean?
So, is that a fresh cut?
No, they didn't cut
That's
anything.
how it was in general? Okay, so when you approach a situation like that, you sit in there, that's level.
Yeah.
Does that tell you that
Yeah, exactly. Because they level exactly, and it wouldn't hurt to take an 18-inch 2-foot level, stick it right there in that doorway, and see what you got anyway. Stick your door in, even if you got to take an oscillator, get this measurement, and oscillate off that side to get it to come down. Just so because you already know there's going to be so many homeowners that's going to nag about what that is, but even like that reveal mark right there. Yeah, but see that reveal compared to over there, and you really don't notice it till you see the mark and like, see how bad that one is?
Yeah.
All right.
We were talking about material, and then Papa caught that he was about to cut a long piece. So talk to me about
All right.
that part.
Hey, these being 8-foot doors, it's always a good idea to keep in mind your material when you get started. For instance, we had 4 8-foot pieces of 356 door trim, and the cut man got ready to cut a piece out of an 8-foot stick of material for the top of the door there. By doing that, he would limit us on what we were able to do today, but we wouldn't have had another 8-foot piece here. So rather than cut it, Pawpaw caught us before he whacked that piece down and shut us down, and we cut it out of a 7-foot piece.
So cut the 4 long pieces, and then cut both.
Most of the time when you go to Home Depot, these come in 7-foot pieces.
Yeah.
And that's where you get limited on what you got, all right? Because these are 8-foot doors, they had to get longer material to make these doors work.
Where would it be good to just like stop your nail here?
So
get
that
that
you
top
can
piece
flex
of-
on it,
yeah.
that's what I do. And a lot of times, hey, if you got different lengths and they run out a little bit, that 45 will be a true 45, so. All right, worm. All right, we got our 1/4 inch reveal here. Step down off the ladder so the camera can see. Then right to here, we're less than an eighth.
Yeah.
All right, see the way it runs out, Chris?
Yeah.
What you should have done was started out nailing here and come to where his 1/4 stop.
maneuvered it.
Yep, and then worm that board up till he gets his 1/4 right here.
Yeah.
And then nail it off and then pull back down so so it runs the same instead of running out, okay? All right, now, Damon, come over here. Yeah. Yep, hey, and worm it out is the term. Damon's gonna shoot it into the jam and come all the way down and then shoot it into the 2x4, okay?
Okay.
You got what you want, Damon? I'll hang on to it.
Got it.
Okay.
Cause you shot it, he shot it into that gap.
Yep.
What happened?
Yep.
I see that.
Get off of it and try it again. That gun's just funny. Don't worry about it. I got a flex gun when you get ready to run some trim.
I missed it. There we go.
All right.
That's gonna take a lot of coffee.
All right, look, hey Damon, I'm stupid, but a lot of times whenever I'm doing one, I'll take and go ahead and pull over and mark 1/4 reveal lines all the way down it. It's just easier to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's easier to see my reveal mark, and you know you're.
Also, when you put it in the crease, it's easier to caulk it.
Right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Match one corner and bring the other one